Hello YouTube and welcome back to Cardshop Simulator. Last time we opened some packs, had some mild luck. I think we also opened the store, but that was about it. Not much happened. Pretty decent all things considered. 6,200. I also might want to get this up on my other PC just in case something happens. Alright. So, not a whole lot to really go over today in terms of like topics and whatnot. But, some interesting news, which makes me really happy. So, TCG Cardshop Sim just released their launch date, their official launch date, as September. I think it's like September 15th or 16th. And looking at the calendar, it actually will fall on a Tuesday. They had a release trailer and everything, which was really, really neat. So that means I need to hurry up and get the last couple of achievements so I can platinum it before it comes out and adds a bunch of new achievements. That means that probably a lot this week I'm going to be doing my side account, playing a lot, getting a lot of cards, opening shop a lot. Just blowing through a ton of money. But that's on my side account. So, it won't affect the main account at all. The second thing that kind of happened over the weekend was I played more Peak with Phoenix and his friends. And we managed to win. And by we, I mean Phoenix was the only survivor, but I was the second, the last person to die. And we made it before I perished. We made it to the second of the new levels in Peak. Instead of the caldera and the kindling, we made it through the gloom, and I almost made it through, I forget what it's called, but it was like a very tomb-like experience. 299 first hit of the stream, where it's like all these booby traps and you're climbing through this like ancient structure. It was really, really cool. And what was really cool is they stuck with the whole gloom theme and had the, instead of it being lava chasing us, it was gloom, which puts you to sleep. So even if you fall into it, you can, if you're quick enough, climb out. But the traps really got me at the end, which was highly unfortunate. And then I made a bad... I think the game might have slightly lagged and I made a bad jump at the same time. So it was GG's for me. But I got to experience pretty much everything. The first run we did of it, though, I think Phoenix perished on the second level, I perished on the third, and then I think everyone perished on the final level. I think I was first, though. And then someone also got DC'd, which was very unfortunate. So, yeah, every weekend, just about, so far, we've been playing Peak, which was nice. The next thing that also happened over the weekend is that Ball X Pit had an update I didn't know about, so I decided to play through it. In fact, it happened yesterday, and, well, apparently it's gonna be their final update. They're cooking on something new. Maybe a sequel, perhaps? Maybe one with multiplayer? Maybe a different type of game entirely. Maybe it's DLC, who knows? But the last free update went live for Bollocks Pit. And the two characters, I like the idea of them. I wish you could get them earlier. Because one has no passive slots, but more ball slots. Clearly, this character's intention is 234. Clearly, the intent behind making the character is to allow you to have more combinations, so you have more chances of getting the harder fusions and evolutions of specific sets of balls. 102. Like, for example, one of the new balls is called the Kingdom of Mosquitoes, and it requires you to have two fully fused, or two fully evolved specific balls. So you would need basically all of your set of balls just to kind of almost make that fusion work. But with this character, you can still have other... You have much more slots available to you. So you can experiment around and see what fuses and combos with what. And then the opposite character has less ball slots, but more passive slots, which is clearly intended for figuring out and completing your encyclopedia for your passives. And that's kind of why I wish you could get them earlier, is because they feel very intentionally designed for completion's sake, but having those available earlier would make later game a little bit easier. And I'm talking about first playthrough. But I can get why they're kind of almost post-game. Because it's like, now that you've beaten the game, and you're running through with a bunch of characters, you're gonna find them anyways. So, it really doesn't matter as much. But it still would be nice to have it earlier, in my personal opinion. Other than that, I did kind of like the new fusions a bit. One was called Armageddon, and it just nukes the screen. it was really cool. 407. Basically, it creates like this zone of rapid damage for a certain amount of time, and it just like nukes enemies. It was so good. Other than that, still no new levels. So, after I unlocked those characters, it took me maybe like 2 or 3 runs to get the rest of the encyclopedia unlocked and done. So, I'm once again within the same day of getting it, I pretty much just uninstalled it again because I had already completed it. So until they have any DLC or new achievements or anything like that, I'm done with Bollocks Pit again. It was fun revisiting it for a day or two. Well, not even a full day, more like a night and earlier this morning. But still. Also, didn't really watch much Dragon Ball, but something did happen over the weekend I did kind of want to talk about, and that is my friends wanted to do a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI with me, 150, and I had talked about revisiting Final Fantasy VI on stream because I never beat it. But it looks like I'm going to be postponing that playthrough for a while. The on-stream one. Because I really want to run through Final Fantasy VI with my friends. And I don't want it to be fresh when I play it again. So that's going to be a very far off into the future kind of playthrough. Final Fantasy V is coming eventually, but what might end up happening because this game is getting a full release, I hope it's not recommended you restart your game. Because if that's the case, that's gonna suck. Because I know a lot of games that come out of early access change a lot of things, and they're like, maybe it's best if you reset the game so you're not, like, in a position where you're leveling things or doing things completely out of order, and it makes it a much weirder, less fulfilling experience to just play through it for the first, from level 1. But if that is what we have to do, then that is what we have to do. So what are we currently at for card prices? How are we doing so far? $1,192 so far. That's not bad. The first couple of boxes. In fact, after this box, I'll save. This should be the last handful of card packs. I also suppose, for the sake of transparency, I should go back and re-edit all of my YouTube videos to be, to say early access in them. But that's like 56 parts, man. Since Mina the Hollower is done, we have a new game coming up Tuesday as well. Which is going to be different from a lot of the other games I've played. For the most part, I've done, like, action games, simulations, but nothing pure puzzle. And I want to do Mothership Down because I think the game has a really cool idea behind it, and I want to see just how crazy they can get the mechanics to go. I guarantee you it's probably not going to be a long game. Maybe like a stream or two at the most. But I am also going to try and 100% it. All of the challenges. 135. On my own time. Unless there's like a base time limit achievement where it's like beat the game in 30 minutes, in which case probably not gonna platinum it. Depends on if there is achievements and what they are if I decide to platinum it, because I haven't really looked at Mothership Down since I heard it came out. Or I saw it came out, I mean. Yeah, I would like a good God Pack too. Would be nice. Okay, I do want to check something real quick. Oh, no, not create a card. Okay, so I only have those ghost rares. Alright. 282. So, what I was thinking is, if I get a really, really good card, like a 10k or a 12k card, I might just save this file to the third file and use that as a base to kind of get started on finishing the achievements. I have a lot more money on this file than I do the other file. And I kind of feel like I'm a little bit further on as well. Only problem is I don't have the 12K card, so I cannot specifically do one of the achievements. I'm still missing 5 achievements from this game. And I only have a couple of weeks to get them all. Other than that, friends and I just really hung out and didn't really do much. Aside from what I just said. I didn't do any grinding on Suikoden 2, because at the moment I'm really not pressed for it, but I really should. So I intend to. I wish we were in an area that could give me easier access to better money in Suikoden 2. Because as it stands, I'm gonna have to go to an earlier area that gave better loot, better cash. And I haven't really done any recruitments for any of the past characters either. But that's because I don't think you can when you're doing main story stuff. So since I'm kind of in a main story place right now, there's no point in running around trying to recruit characters. Yeah, the packs have been pretty alright. Like, not great, but at least we're slowly inching our way up. There's still plenty of time. But all of that said, back to what I was talking about, I don't really have a whole lot of grinding to do in Suikoden. Pal World, I'm working on what I need for, like, the balls. The Pal Spheres. But I really don't need to grind anything, if that makes any sense. Like, a couple of materials is all I need. Mainly, I just kind of want to grind out the research. That way I can turn my farms 1,531. That was a nice little boost. Yeah. But anyways, so I can cater my farms more towards making what I need to make. Like salads and cakes and things like that. Specific types of cakes. Because I do, as I stated, want to start breeding dupes so I can get my pals to star up. Or to get tech manuals so I can afford to research literally everything without having to hunt dungeons for manuals just so I can unlock this specific thing I want to unlock on my tech tree that I don't have enough points for now. So mass breeding those will be nothing but good for me. I haven't need to mid-max anything as of yet. I don't intend to. Once I beat the final dungeon boss, maybe I'll take a week or two off just to really prepare for the final dungeon or whatever. And then do some of the side content. But as of right now, I think I'm only one tower boss away. Or is it two? I know I'm pretty close to reaching the point where I reach the Sky Islands. 135. Technically, I could possibly even make it there now. But to have better armor and stuff before I go. 3,275 is what we've made so far. Not bad. Sorry. I think I misspoke. 3,275. So that was pretty much my weekend. And of course, my weekly stream updates. So how was everybody else's weekend? How are we doing? Your weekend was fast? Well, I'm glad it was fast, at least. Unless you wanted it to be slow. That's good. Did anything interesting or exciting happen? I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, and one of the things I've been watching is Real Things I've Seen as a Firefighter and Paramedic. Man, that guy is so funny. I love watching his shorts. It also makes me question some of humanity's choices. But it's still extremely funny. And on my own time, while grinding games and whatever, I've been rewatching, Naruto, the original series. Kind of just like listening to it in the background because I know everything that happens in it. Which has been fun. 135. A couple other series I wanted to watch. The newest episode of Bleach came out. And the character that most people have a lot of issues with because she doesn't, from my understanding, do much in the series. Like, I watched all of, or most of the original Bleach, but, 1,000 Year Blood War, which is the follow-up series to it, I know next to nothing about. And, apparently the creator kind of decided to add a bunch of things that weren't in 162. The original manga of the anime, manga being the comic book, for people who don't know what a manga is, because all anime is basically taken from their comic book counterparts and adapted into anime. 169. For the most part. There are some animes that exist that don't have didn't start off with a manga adaptation, at least from my understanding, but it's most commonly the book comes first and then the anime. But he decided that since the ending to the manga was rushed, that he wanted to add more to the actual show that he didn't get to in the other version. One of them was one of the characters having this really insane moment that I recently saw a YouTube or a short on. I was just scrolling and I came across it. And this character has kind of not done much throughout the entire show. She's had moments, but it was really cool to see her be like, yeah, now I'm gonna crank it up to like 1,000% and just be absolutely insanely badass. Because she's always had this insane power that doesn't really get utilized too much. Like I said, here and there she has her moments. She's more of a support character than a fight character. But in this particular episode, she goes hard. She goes off. She pops off. So it was kind of insane. people have been talking about that. So I figured I'd bring it up too. And the animation was absolutely stunning. By the way, just to kind of jump back to TCG Cardshop Sim, the trailer they had for it actually looked like the card game was playable, which was something on their roadmap that they wanted to do. So I'm very interested. 234. I'm very interested to see how it works, how it plays. Because you can see right here, cards have rating on them for various effects. But I'm curious to see, like, the rules and how the game actually plays. Because we have 4 different stats. 3 of them make sense to me, 1 of them does not. We have the red like meteor looking icon, which probably is attack. The shield, which is defense. The cross, which more than likely is health. But what is the monster skull with the number 16? Or I have been opening cards. That's what this whole stream has been so far. That and talking. And also, how do you evolve in this card game? Is it that you need a special card? Or is it going to be more, if you have that monster in your deck, you have to, you can evolve it from your hand? Or does it have something to do with the monster skull? So there's a lot to look forward to in seeing how it plays. I was hoping to get like a basic and an evolve to kind of look at it more, but oh yeah, here, nope, never mind, I was wrong. But I do think, like, the chances of getting both cards back to back is going to be very difficult. Yep, basic. Yeah, okay, no. Now it's kind of making me want to look at the cards a little bit closer just to see if I can't determine more about them. Almost. Not enough to actually, like, waste all the time to do it, but... $3,975 so far is our cash flow. I also wonder if over time they're going to be adding more packs. Maybe like you can actually do like a tournament band list or something like that. I wonder how they're going to customize like your ability to play the game and how you play it as well. Which in fact could be quite interesting. Ooh. Okay, so yeah. Oh no, never mind. I was curious if basic forms actually had just basic, but if they could evolve, it's evolved too, but I don't think that's the case. Looking closer at these cards. Ooh, 331. inching ever closer to our 6,200 goal. Thank you. I really should set up a hotkey for my mic on OBS, but I've been too lazy to. Out these past few days. Still a basic. I haven't seen any combos with that one yet. Balls from, okay. So that's a 3-stage Evo line that I just saw. That's also a 3-stage Evo, I think. Only 4 boxes left on the first set. Kind of a demigod pack. Hello, welcome to the stream, Just John the Gamer. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And thank you for the follow 3 days ago. How are you doing to the stream? Or how are you doing today, I mean? That's good. How was your weekend? Oh, that's good. I pretty much just got through explaining about everything going on my weekend. But for Cliff Notes, this game is coming out September 15th or 16th. Mothership Down will be replacing Mina the Hollower, because I beat Mina the Hollower. I I think that's pretty much it for stream-related updates. Yep, 2 more thousand until we break even. Which is not bad. I mean, we're not doing terrible. When this game comes out, the TCG will be playable, so I'm kind of low-key looking at the cards to see if I can figure them out more. Right now, the only thing I'm confused about is the monster head skull. I don't know what that stat is. If that's health, then what is the cross? Oh, I actually have that on my wish list, believe it or not. I have been very, very, very very interested. I looked at a little bit of the gameplay, and I was very interested in it. I'd be curious to see what the full game looks like. I didn't want to play the demo because it's not coming out that far from now, so 159. But that is absolutely one of the games I have on my wish list. Didn't realize it came out in 2 days, though. That means I have to look around my stream schedule a little bit. See what can and can't be moved. I might take Suikoden 2 off this week. Move up, Mothership down. If it comes out in 2 days, that would be Wednesday, which is Core Keeper Day. I'll have to talk with my friends about that. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Over the break, I might actually check something out. Might be a little bit of a longer break than usual. But we'll be going until we get all 20 packs opened anyways. So far the packs have not been super great. They've been alright. I mean, we're closing in on breaking even. 207. But 112. Okay. Pack's kind of kicking up a little bit. I enjoy this game because it's quiet, it's chill, and it just allows me to yap and not really focus too much. Like, all I have to do is focus on the numbers, and if a big number pops up, say it. So I can afford to look away constantly at chat. I never get too wrapped up in what I'm saying or doing to where I don't look at chat, because I do have a small habit sometimes of like locking in too hard. Like just going full focus mode. especially during difficult boss fights. Alright, with 3 boxes left, we are reached the point where we take our first break of the stream. So go ahead, get up, grab a drink, grab some food, you know, stretch your legs, do whatever you want to do, and I will be back shortly with the rest of this set, and, yeah. See you soon. Alright, I'm back. Let me double check if I've paid the bills. Alright, we're good. Yeah, there's a couple of games on my wish list that should be coming out within this year. Thank you for the welcome back. Thank you for the welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. So, do any of you, I know Grand Theft Auto 6 is a highly anticipated game, but besides that, are there any other anticipated games for this year that you guys are curious about? 112. Or are anticipating, I mean? Oh, I got a little bleh there. Because... that's fair. I honestly didn't think this game was gonna come out this year, to be honest with you. I didn't know when it was gonna come out, I just knew eventually it would. But which ones, Just John? Ooh, 314. That's a nice ghost rare. Yeah. I'm always looking for different recommendations. Check them out, and if I think I'll like them, try them out. Not to mention, it's always... I like talking about games and gaming in general, so I'm just curious what other people are looking forward to. Sim games, slightly, because I am playing this game. Survival games, not so much. Power World is wholly unique in my opinion, because it combines creature capturing with, Ark Survival, with, or creature taming, I should say, like Ark Survival, because you can tame dinosaurs, with the whole sandbox survival element. Some pretty awesome boss battles. But I'm not too heavy into survival games. Survival. So... And I think the Felon Cell isn't a survival, but it is kind of a simulation, because there's a shop hole working at a shop, or managing a shop mechanic to it. Nuclear Epoch. 2 seconds, chat. check that out after the stream or during the next break. The only games that I don't think I'm going to be playing on stream are sports games, unless they're really, really unique, or horror games as well, because I'm not too big of a fan of horror, and racing games. Not that I don't love racing games, I just think that they take way too much focus. It's either you're locked in or you're crashing into every wall or turn. I will take a look at those after stream or on my next break as well. We are about to level up. We are about to be level 83. Or 93, I mean. Add to wish list here, so I can back out. There we go. Alright, let's see. 1K till we're even. We got 2 boxes. I think we can do it. I've got faith in the cards. I'm a fan of all genres, pretty much, except for horror and sports. So, action, adventure, puzzle. I guess real-time strategy, I'm not a fan of either, for the most part. Here and there, it's fine, but... Oh, and shooters, of course. Not too big of a fan of shooters. There was a game a while ago I was huge into, and that was Splitgate, and then Splitgate Arena Reloaded. But Splitgate got turned off, sunsetted as they call in the industry, and Splitgate 2 kind of was good for a while, and then they decided to move on to the next game. So I stopped playing. Especially since they really didn't They really didn't do as much as they could with it. Had a very, very rough launch. And they just weren't putting out nearly enough content for it, because it was live service. Which is unfortunate, but it happens. $253. There we go. There's this guy I know that's actually working on a Terraria mod with over like 40 different classes that you can play as. It's absolutely insane the amount of effort and work he's putting into it. Oh, I guess that's something I never talked about on stream, I don't think. That's how Calamity Mod got completely wiped from existence. Well, not completely, it exists, but it is now completely, like... it's been ripped apart. And that's because a whole lot of mesa drama happened about it. Not good stuff either. But that's really not... I don't really know enough about, like, all the finer details to fully talk about it. But I just know that people were requesting that Calamity remove their assets that they put into the mod pack from the mod pack. And the developers have now refused to work on Calamity any further. They're not taking out assets, they're just leaving it as it is and no longer working on it at all. So it's missing assets, things have been taken out of it. The changes that were made before they stopped working on it, any bugs or glitches will not be worked on or fixed. It's just dead in the water. And it was one of the big three, it was the biggest Terraria mod. When people play modded Terraria, one of the very first things people ask about is either Calamity or Thorium. 112. At least they did in my circle. So it's absolutely astonishing that that happened. But the same guy the reason I bring this up is the same guy that's working on the 40 plus class mod that I am actually currently beta testing, in a way, or my friends are. I started off beta testing, but then kind of didn't really feel like playing Terraria, because I literally not too long ago completed a playthrough of it on my own. And, he is also working on a sequel, follow-up, successor to Calamity, which is really cool. Hopefully that goes well for him. It's gonna be a lot of work, but from what I've seen, he's a pretty good coder. He knows what he's doing. And when his other mod is maybe a little bit closer to finished in the distant future, not so distant future, maybe I'll hop back on Terraria. Do a little showcase of his mod. But right now I'm just not feeling Terraria. So how close are we to breaking even? I don't think we've broken even just yet. So less than 400. In fact, less than 500. $425 to be exact. Oh, no, that's 425 would be just for 6,000. So it would be 625. Yeah. I was mathing in my head. My brain was calculating. I just a little slow on the answer there for me. Like my brain was. So thank you for assisting me with that one. I know it was literally just add 200 to it, but for some reason my brain didn't want to make it work. I always overcomplicate it. It's not your job, but it's appreciated. And for the first time in ages, we might not be breaking even. This is the last box. We're on the last 2 handfuls of cards. Or, 2 handfuls of packs, I mean. Never mind, 1,554. Okay, to be fair, these packs have not been great today. Like, we've gotten some hits, but at the rate we were going, I easily could have seen us not hitting it. Oh, I know you're joking. I'm just saying, for real, that was lucky. I was very, very lucky. Yeah, definitely. We did not get another pull, so if it was not for that $1,000 card, we would not have broken even. How much profit did we make? Alright, well, 6,200. Only $929 of profit. Profit's profit, but yikes. I know, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying yikes. That was a close one. That is exactly my point. Okay. We go again. Hopefully this batch will be a little bit better. Because I don't really think I have the cards. The cost of the cards. I guess I could open shop next time. Just to make the next day come around, because we haven't been getting good pulls on this day, but we didn't get that great of pulls on the last time I opened shop either. So don't know how much that'll fix things. The problem with that is it didn't affect our luck the last time we did it, because the last pull we got was just, well, the last time we did this we got a really good set, and then like today we're not getting much, but the time before that, when I opened shop, it didn't really affect the luck that much either, so but I'll probably open stream next time. Yeah, that is true. All I can do is try sometimes. You're lucky, other times you're not. It's very, very true. Also, I probably do want to open it because, maybe like the final time before its 1.0 release happens, in case, you know, I have to reset my game because 1.0 changes a lot of things. I don't know if they're going to recommend it or not, so 333. Okay, so I have 2 sets left for the first box. It's fine. $101. So for the first box after this hand, which is fine. That's up to you. If you want to poke the cards, Michelle, you go right ahead. And she chose to poke. But to be fair, if the option of poke or do not poke, you will always choose poke. So, or almost always. I mean, it's more than a joke. Sometimes it actually does work. We've pulled 1K plus cards after you've poked in the past. From just like dead nothing, out of nowhere. So I'd like to believe it works sometimes. 207. Even though it is a joke. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If it works, it works. Don't matter if it's luck or not. $2,475. That's a nice card. Yeah, poke away. Just don't poke the lurkers and don't poke... I was gonna say something else, but I couldn't come up with anything. Don't poke the bear. Poke me. I guess I left myself open for that. Just try not to poke the same spot, because after a while that actually starts hurting. this rate, we're gonna tear through these packs and have plenty of time left. Are we at 4,000 or do we need 4,000? Wow, we got to 4,000 really quickly. Started out at 900. It's insane. Yes, for those that do not know, we like to count the cards. Basically, we count whatever we can sell. If we don't sell less than $100 worth of card, because everything in my shop is at least $100. Other than most of the things in my shop are like $100 at this point. Or around that price range. So basically, if we want them to choose the cards, then they have to be more valuable than most of the, or some of the other items. So in the way that we look at it is, if they want to pick up a card or two, we want it to be more expensive than, say, a lot of the toys that they would pick up. So, by going with that logic, we don't lose money on them just grabbing the cards instead of the other merchandise. And since we run through so many cards, because singles are so popular in my shop, 282, we want that rate of higher cost to be consistent. So we know we're making a profit off of not only the packs, but in the terms of if they choose to buy the cards, we're getting the best profit. And then we take the cards we can sell and we subtract the cost of pack to the total amount that we earn from those packs. So, I guess in a less confusing way of saying it, we take the sellable cards and we see how much money we make from them after minusing the amount of the packs that we purchase, which is 6,200 for a set of 10. Out of that, how many cards we can sell and the total price we have of them together. Which is why I tend to call out every big number over 100 that we get. We currently have a price of $4,045 out of the 6,200 we need. Once we reach the 6,200, everything after is profit. Also, a little side thing I like to do sometimes, which I have done a few times recently, is, do you think we're going to get a $1,000 or more card out of this box that we're currently pulling? Personally, I don't think we will. What do you think, chat? Or are we gonna pull a $1,000 card? Or higher? I do have hope. I want to pull it. I would like to pull it, but it's not a guarantee. So we have 2 yeses in our chat. People think we're gonna pull it, so let's see if we pull it from this box. Oh, and just a heads up, we're about to hit level 93 here, and potentially this next box or this box currently, depending on our pulls and experience we gain from them. I think we're definitely hitting it this box though. Let's see. Any minute now we should hit level 93. I guess I kind of explained that I contradicted myself. The most, I don't have a lot of $100 things. The most expensive thing I have is way over 100, but for a majority of it, it's under 100, and that's why I want 100 and above for cards. Because it's highly unlikely they're gonna purchase the $400 box of cards. But they will purchase a lot of $100 singles. Is what I was getting at. And we're coming to the end of this box, so we're about to find out if we pull a 1K card from it. I think we did earlier, but what I meant was like, are we pulling one? I'm hearing a weird noise. Hold on. Could be upstairs. Like a swishing sound. Hold on, chat. Coming from the other side of the wall. Weird. Well, I was right. We did not pull a $100 card. Or a $1,000 card from that box. After I put up the wager. Unfortunately, I don't have things like channel points yet, so it's just a pointless bet, but, you know, it's still a fun thing to do from time to time. $4,327 out of $6,200 so far. We're still making pretty good progress towards it. We need less than 2,000. We need less than 2,000. Because it's 6,200 and we have 4,300. It works. It really, really works. This time my math is correct. I promise. We're already almost down to 5 packs, or 5 boxes. Actually, no, we're at 6. Almost down to 6. There's barely a bar left. I'm just waiting on the level up. Come on, level up. I'm gonna be surprised if we don't get it with this box. And with small pulls like that, small bits of experience like that, maybe not. I think we need 50 more experience. Alright. Looking at that bar, we only need 20 more experience. Level up! We leveled up! Let's go! Level 93! Usually, we have about 6 boxes before we take our second break of the stream. But we've been going through these boxes pretty quick today. Sorry about any background noise. Cat toy's going crazy right outside my door. Might have been what I was hearing earlier, to be honest with you. Sorry, 1,087. My apologies, I got a little tongue-tied there. Did you get the card, or did I mess you up? Because it was not 800. I miscalled the card. Okay, good. Brain saw big number, was happy. Blurted out wrong number. Alright, that's good. Oof. So we need 800 until we're even. That's good. this box is already way better. This second set is already way better than the first set. For some reason, I feel like my friends are trying to signal me. I'm not on Discord, so they can't ping me. But, I do see what they're playing. They seem to be... One of them seems to be trying to signal me with it. Probably not. It's probably just a coincidence, but it's funny to think that they would do that. $421. After this box, we take our final break of the stream. 112. We should be super close to breaking even now. Apparently we are 400 away. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Just John. Hope to see you again soon. If you like what you see, don't forget I also have a YouTube channel, so you can check out more content if you want. youtube.com/onedamngamer. Have a great day. Oh, what am I doing? I should be heading on break. Whoops. 111. That will be the last pack before the break. There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, I will be back after this short break. Thanks for sticking around. See you soon. we're back. Just a quick break. Alright. Let's get back into it. We should be almost done here. Let me do this real quick. There we go. Alright. $1,190. With that, we broke even. No. Just 1,190. The one card I just pulled. I don't know if you saw that or not, if you were AFK. $154. That's an easy fix. So, we were only 200 away, or the last thing you said was 6,058. All you have to do is plus 1,190. And I forget the other card, so we'll just have to miss out on one $100 card. So we're at $1,344 of profit. Neat. $135. Very much so. We still have 5 boxes left. Yep. Well, 4 after this one, but still in good shape. Yeah, already better than the first set of 10 we did. by an insane amount so far, but well, technically because we have 5 boxes left, or 4 boxes left, yeah, pretty insane, pretty large degree in betterness from this set, I'll say. So we still have 4 boxes. And we're already in the positives. So let's see just how much profit we can make. At the start of the next box, I'm gonna throw an interesting bet out here. Or, we'll see, kind of a thing. Very interested to see how this all plays out. Okay, prediction time. Do you believe not this box, but the next box will contain a $2,000 card or more in it? It'll give us the whole box, and, well, it'll give us the whole box, unlike last bet, which was like half the box, and it was 1K. I'm gonna say yes. I'm feeling the 2K card in that next box. Watch, the game's gonna be a jerk and give us a $1,900 card instead. You bet 2K, we'll give you just close enough. $335. It'd still be a $1,000 card, but oh, that's actually a better bet. Will we get a good God Pack this box? It's an even better bet. And I'll of course go with yes. I bet we will. For this set as well. Not just for this one box. Make it more interesting. We have 4 boxes left. 4 boxes. 1 good God Pack. $100 or more per card. Are we doing it? I say yes. $118. Oh, tease. It's the first card. It could have been a God Pack. That would have been hilarious. Well, not hilarious, just really cool. Get that back. bet right out of the way there. Hello? Whoa, I do not like that lag. Hold on. Gonna save real quick. A little bit of a lag spike there. Not a fan of that. $1,932 in the positives. $350. still on the hunt for the God Pack. Last packs always tend to feel like they go much slower than every other box. 385. But it always feels like these boxes kind of drag a little bit. Even though I'm going through them at normal speed, it just feels like they take longer for some weird reason. I'm actually glad I'm not the only one. I always thought I was crazy in thinking that. But yeah, the next time we play this game will be on the day before, or the week before it comes out. So, essentially, not next week, but the week after is when I'll open shop, I think. And then on the week it does come out, fun fact, we'll be playing it on Tuesday instead of Monday. Because on the week that it comes out, we are scheduled to play Card Collection Simulator. But because it's coming out, and I'm going to stream it day one, we're also that week going to be playing Cardshop Simulator. So you can look forward to that in a couple of weeks. Nope. I did the calculations. Comes out in 3 weeks from today. 4 weeks. It comes out on the 15th. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not dumb. So right now it's 24, 31, 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks from today. I did the math on my own. If I am right, the week before it comes out, we would be playing this game. Then the week of, we would be playing Card Collection Simulator. But because it's coming out, we're going to be playing it on Tuesday, along with Card Collection Simulator on Monday. If I've mapped it out correct. Two boxes left. Still hunting that god pack. Stop and grab a drink real quick here. There is something I need to talk to you about after stream, though. So I think I just realized something. It's not important. Weren't we supposed to be going shopping today? I know you went shopping the other day. But I know you didn't pick up any of your sodas. So weren't we supposed to be going shopping today? Are we going after stream or just on another day? Okay. I just realized that. I was like, wait a minute. Something's just not right. Am I forgetting something? Yeah. The only reason I know this is because, one, you've been shopping multiple times already, but I'm usually only there for the heavy stuff. Or for the big loads that, of shopping that you do. Because I know you don't do well in the heat as well. So... okay. I just wanted to be double sure that, We got a God Pack. Unfortunately, it was not 100 and above. Makes sense to me. And we only need the heavy stuff, so that makes sense. Like tea, sodas, things like that. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was remembering right, thinking, you know, not forgetting something. We got one more box left to go. Will we hit that God Pack? One decent God Pack. You know what's gonna be funny? Is because I told you that I'm going to be hitting my other profile hard. Because 385. Now, we've made profit. So the second set, we've made probably around over 2,000 in profit. So the second set was way better than the first set. The first set, yeah, wasn't great at all. Yeah, 3,025, excuse me. So I would say that's way better than our first set. The first set was not great. The second set was okay. Oh, 3,052. That's even better. But anyways, it's gonna be funny because I'm gonna get like god tier pulls and it's all gonna be off stream because I need to work on that other profile if I want to platinum this game. So all my luck is going over there. I guarantee it. It's gonna make me so mad. $257. I have to if I'm going to platinum this game, Mom. That's the thing. I only have 4 weeks to not only get to level 100, not only to get a specific amount of graded cards, but also get a set of graded cards 1 through 10. And to sell the $100,000 card. All before 4 weeks from now. If I don't, I'm not going to get to platinum the game before it releases. So any of the new achievements and stuff are just going to get in the way of me platinuming. And if they have some bullshit achievement, I'm not going to be able to platinum it. So I want to at least platinum it before it comes out, just in case. You know? That's how it is. Another reason why I want to platinum is in case they require a reset. 155. Because if they recommend a reset, that means that entire profile is gone. Or is not going to be as effective because I didn't reset. Like Power World, you weren't required to reset, but with all the new mechanics and stuff, you were recommended. Same with the recent update for Card Collection Simulator, which is why I restarted that playthrough. Yeah, I know. 244. I already got the 60k God Pack off stream. So I showed a video of it. Remember? That was a long time ago. Trust me, I hope I don't get that lucky off stream. Enough to keep my card shop going, but I am not hoping for big hits. Alright. No God Pack. Well, wah, wah. Oh well. That is going to do it for the YouTube video. The stream will continue on. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell to be notified when I post my next YouTube video. If you want to catch me live, come on over to twitch.tv/OneDamnGamer, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. EST. That's where I'll be. And our grand total for our profits was 3,708. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.